Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you won.
That's all I'm here for.
You won. That's it. To beat me at the hello.
Yep.
What is that little? There's like a little link button over there.
Yep.
What does that do?
I don't know, but it's there every week.
Is it? I've never noticed
You can link it
it.
to probably like Instagram or something.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to click on it because I'm curious. It's like the red button.
We don't have time.
Oh,
for
sorry.
that.
I'm already getting distracted. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How do you do? Yeah. What's going on this week?
Release and restore tomorrow. Sound bath on Wednesday.
And there's no sound baths in October, so you might want to come this week. And then Friday.
Sober night out.
Yeah,
Friday
we're
evening.
throwing a party on Friday.
I'll be reading some tarot cards.
And I'll be
Making mocktails.
making some drinks. I'll be making some. Well, yeah, I had some
And
apple
reading some
cider
energy.
the other night, and it was delicious. And I thought this is going to be the inspiration for one of the cocktails. I think I'm going to have two choices in case people don't like apples. I don't know who doesn't like apples, but
And then Saturday we have nothing.
what do we have Saturday?
Pray through play? No, that's
No.
next week.
I don't even know what day.
I don't think we have anything on Saturday.
You have anything on Saturday? Yeah, we do. I can't tell you what it is. We just did the schedule.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is pray through play.
Is it?
And connections with Kara.
Oh my goodness, this week is like...
I think I might have
is.
forgotten to put that on the,
Oh, great. Then I was going to come.
the whole world is falling
Yeah,
apart.
Saturday, you could double dip because we got Connections with Carol. She's going to be talking, this is for all empaths out there and anybody, we're all empathic, but she's going to be talking about protection and energy and stuff
I didn't.
as an empath.
I don't think I put either one of the Saturday events on.
We'll do a special
a
post.
special post.
It'll be a blitz.
That was my secret plan the whole time.
And then say after Carol's class is at 10, I think 10 to 11:30, and then Pray Through
12.
Play is at 12, and we're going to be doing some improv. Andalus, the wonderful Andalus is leading
Improvisational
some
acting.
But you don't have to be like an actor. It's just
Like me.
letting go and being goofy and playing and having fun. So yeah, that'll be fun.
It will.
And shout out to Leslie Baker Bowen for hosting a retreat at Holistic Hands on Friday. That was really wonderful.
It was super fun.
Yeah, it was great. Beautiful bonfire. And starting
Beautiful
next
bonfire,
week.
beautiful people,
Is October
beautiful
next week?
energy. Yeah,
holy cow.
yeah,
I gotta work on the newsletter.
yeah. I told you that on last Wednesday.
So starting in October, you're going to be leading weekly Qigong.
Weekly
at Holistic
Qigong
Hands in
At
Toledo.
Holistic Hands at 5 p.m. Wednesday evenings.
Yeah.
And I'm still leading at 8:30 a.m. at Pura Vida Wellness in Toledo on Tuesday mornings.
And then we have our once a month class here, the second Monday of the month.
Yes, just to confuse me.
Shall we get into it?
I suppose. Would you like to shuffle up and deal?
Shuffle. Pick a card, any card.
I will.
You want to pick it?
Yeah. Oh,
Jeez.
gosh.
Here.
You know what? It's all over. Oh, look. This is perfect. Get it? Perfect. Perfection. Our card today is perfection. Like, we could have freaked out and thrown a fit about Helena not knowing how to shuffle, but she did it perfectly. Just throw them in the air and whatever lands on the table.
I have to make the joke with all you card readers out there. Then you shuffle, and then it's like, then they come out, and then they just like fly out, and it's like, oh, that's the one. Oh, that's the one. But what happens if the whole deck just goes, is it like, oh,
It's
they're all
called
for me?
Spirit vomit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Anyways, continue. Perfection.
This is like the second time we've gotten this card in a few weeks, actually. and it's still talking about the same thing. Surprise, surprise. But we don't notice, and that it was the perfect example. Things in our lives come out and they seem like that they were not what we planned on or not what we wanted, or even to the point of the exact opposite, the most terrifying thing that could happen in our lives. But there is perfection in that. There is the perfect timing that the universe has laid out for all of us. And sometimes we are meant to learn lessons through what we don't expect. What our worst case scenario can't just be a thought sometimes. Sometimes we have to actually live it to learn the lessons. And it's a root chakra energy. So staying grounded in the moment is the way you navigate these things. You can't be all up in your head or in the air about things. Otherwise, you're going to lose track of where you are. So there's a little bit here about being present in the moment and just accepting it for what it is.
Use the word timing, and I think that is important to emphasize, because if something's going to happen regardless, then when it comes to us, whether we're expecting it or not expecting it, the timing itself is perfect, because and some of us get like visions of what's going to happen, or we have our fears. Like for me, I've had, worst case scenario things happen in my head, but also it was premonitions of what was to come. And then when it happened, it was like, oh no, like what? No. And then it was like, wait, like this happened in the most perfect timing, in the most perfect way. But we have to be present in order to perceive that level of perfection. And, if we can get into that higher elevated state, then gratitude is also there. Oh, thank you for letting this happen in the timing that is most aligned with my highest good and the highest good for those around me.
Yeah.
But it's hard to see, like you said, if the mind's all discombobulated and we're so focused on like the victim mentality of why is this happening to me? But like, oh, this is happening and I'm experiencing it.
Right. We tend to think about like the worst possible timing, like, oh, I have today off, so I'm just going to sit back and relax. And then something throws itself at you. And it's because you had the time to deal with it in that moment. So don't fret.
Don't fret. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Just put on the table and smear them around.
That happens from time to time.
They're so sticky.
I know.
Gotta like break them up. You gotta put some baby powder on them.
Why not coconut oil? Maybe
Just
dip them in apple cider vinegar.
I would not. I put apple cider vinegar on my son's apples this morning to make them not brown. But, it smells like vinegar. So if he would have seen me doing it, he would be like, you're poisoning me. But, yeah, apple cider vinegar keeps the brown away.
So does lemon juice.
Yeah, I didn't have any lemon juice.
Oh, well, you should always have lemon juice. We ready?
Yes. The Fool. Did we get the Fool last week?
In reverse. Oh, this week is going to be something for y'all.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. So the Fool in reverse is starting new things and coming into this new season. It's fall now, if you didn't know. We want to bring as much awareness to what's happening around us as we can. The Fool in reverse is typically an indication that we're going to step in all the holes along the way, the path. And you can avoid these things with being conscious of your actions and being conscious of the reactions that are happening in the universe around you. It's going to be kind of a rough going, maybe not that rough, but it's all perfectly timed, so don't worry. With temperance, we are looking for a balance in this moment, and we're going to be presented with some opportunities moving forward through the fall time that may require us to make some sacrifices. Giving ourselves options as much as we possibly can is going to be incredibly important right now, because the more options you have, the more choices you have to choose what not to do and find the correct path that you're seeking. Don't, with judgment, don't spend a ton of time worrying whether you made the right decision or not. There's going to be so many opportunities for change and growth and development of yourself that there's no point in wondering if the path that you're choosing is the right path, because it's all going to lead back in the long run. So we're all going to the same place, and it's important to recognize that our experiences get to be different for different reasons. And so coming back a little bit here with the temperance card, you may have to give up this idea of something that's been so ingrained inside of you for a really long time. And it could be anything. It could be, what career you pursued, or I don't want to get too in depth. Did I buy the right car? Who cares? So if you did, then buy a new car and sell the old one. These are the things. Like we overreact to things that have simple solutions. They don't seem simple because there's a lot of work that goes into it, but that shouldn't be part of your reaction to what's going on right now. This is really going to be a time where we're going to do a lot of self-discovery, and wasting time in that self-discovery with negative thoughts and negative reactions to things is just going to slow our process down. Mm-hmm. But we're all going to this new place inside of us. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you do know. It feels like a very fast-paced energy where, like, this is kind of a, like, rapid change collectively, and we may notice some extra chaos in the mind when we are not present. Like, it's like being in a place with a whole bunch of people and all different kinds of conversations going on. Like, these are represents the different ideas of our mind. But if we're, like, focusing on all these different ideas, we can't hear the own thoughts within us. But if we can become present and be calm, then we can hear the one true voice inside of ourselves that is just present with what is happening and can let the chaos happen around us, but not entertain it, not meld into it, or let it distract us from being calm and in a place of like open seeing is the term that's coming to me. Like being completely open to all the possibilities, but not getting so wrapped up in the details of how it's going to happen. So like some things may, without us feeling like we've chosen them, fall out of our lives. And some things may be a choice, but it'll be a clear choice and it'll be a big choice where it's just like, okay, like all these pieces breaking off, but it's happening at more of a rapid pace. So if we are not calm and, present with what's happening, we may find ourselves in a lot of chaos right now. So this seems like a very important time to be meditating deep in our spiritual practice and staying focused on what it is that we are ultimately aiming for, which isn't necessarily a new car or a house or another job, but I mean, being connected to the divine.
I also want to point out too that with the judgment energy here, we've all done what we did to get to this place. So passing judgment on our previous decisions is completely pointless at this point, because everything is changing. Everything is going to be new. And what we'll find if we spend a lot of time asking ourselves, well, why did I do that? You're missing out on the clarity of who you're becoming as opposed to who you were. So, yeah.
Cool.
It is cool outside comparatively to the last 3 weeks of no rain and excessive heat.
No, we got rain and cool temperatures. I'm enjoying it.
It's fall time, folks.
It's, yeah. All right, let's meditate into the message.
I think we should probably meditate into the
Probably. I
message.
think that's a good idea. So get any wiggles out, any stretches, any yawns. Bring stillness into your body. And this is something we can control. We can control this moment in terms of how still we make our body. And as we bring calmness into the body, the mind will begin to follow. So relaxing your muscles and deepening your breath, letting your exhales be a little bit longer than your inhales to release the past. And the message coming through today is for us to connect with what is true. And this is a very simple practice. We can ask ourselves, what do I know to be true in this moment? And the truth is, we are in this place with this body, with this breath. What do I know to be true? The thoughts and dreams and ideas of the mind are not rooted in truth. They are, excuse me, a fabrication of memories, of experiences, of perspectives, but they aren't true. But what is true is that the mind is thinking. And the heart is feeling. And what is true is there's this presence of our spirit, our divine nature. That is true. And maybe we can feel that presence in this moment, and then that is true. If the mind starts to judge right from wrong, good or bad, different pathways, different decisions, witness them as the mind working out through these ideas, but come back to what is true. The truth is, in this moment, I am safe. In this moment, I am balanced. In this moment, my needs are met. If you're joining us and sitting here in stillness, there's nothing to grasp for. We can verify that we are here in this space, in this stillness, not needing anything more. What's true in this moment is the body is healing itself. And that positive energy is being drawn into our being. Negative energy is being released out through the breath. Bless you. And you may notice it to be true that the body is relaxing deeper. What is true is simple, and it is pure, and it is neutral. And it only exists right here in this moment. We'll begin to deepen our breath. Continuing to stay present with all that is right here. Bringing our hands to prayer in front of the heart center, bowing down towards the heart to honor the light within. And truly honor yourself in this moment, all that you are, releasing this idea of who you think you are, but knowing yourself as spirit, as love right now, bowing to that presence. And as we honor the God light within our individual selves, honoring that same light within all beings. And if there's somebody right now who could use a little bit extra love, or a group of people, I invite you to join me in sending love out to them directly from your heart to theirs. This is a simple way of praying. This is a simple way of meditating, of sharing Reiki, healing with others. Taking this endless love that you have within you and pouring it into others. And then also, if there's somebody out there that you're in conflict with or in disagreement with, I invite you to do the same, to flow love to them. Softening our hearts, opening them up to see us all as one, as reflections of each other, all with the same needs, the same feelings, the same desires, united. May all beings be at peace. Namaste. How's it going over there?
I got some allergies happening.
Oh, man, the changing of seasons.
Haha, you sort of hear it.
We'll bleep it out.
No, we won't.
Thank you for joining. Oh, Anya watched this morning, so I appreciate the guidance today. Oh, Anya, well, we love you. Thank you for watching with us. So I want to let you know that I pray every day. But if you have any prayer requests out there, if there's a way we can support you, please reach out to us. Whatever it is, sometimes we can easily say, oh, I'll pray for you, but I actually pray every single week, and I pray for this community. And so just send us a message. And if you would like some one-on-one time with us, we have Reiki sessions here. Paul offers tarot sessions weekly, which can be an incredibly powerful way to visualize the energy that you're presented with, to see things a little bit more clearly, and also to be able to talk through it. So it's a really wonderful form of therapy. Yeah. And come on out. Check out our schedule at ordinarypioneer.com. We hope to see you this week. Any last
Even
words?
at those events that I didn't put up on
We'll do a special post. Cynthia, thank you for praying with us in this moment. We love you. Bye.